Yesterday was surreal. It made me question reality for what it is. Blurred and hazy thoughts, gray skies and cold breeze. It was getting hard to even breathe. Feels like I'm already at my deathbed. The morning after I've killed myself, I got up with the shine of the sun through my window, seeing the bright blue sky and the bird passing by. I checked my phone looking for anyone who might probably message me. I got up and took a bath as any ordinary day. I took a short walk to a local convenience store to buy some food. Seeing myself through the mirror, thinking what happened last night. Walking back while feeling the warmth of the sun, I didn't notice how good it felt like. Taking a deep breath while looking at the sky. The morning after I've killed myself, I got ready to do my everyday routine. Lying down and doing absolutely nothing. Scrolling through my phone's pictures, missing my two boys who I've left hundreds of miles from home. Closing my eyes, visions of the past night suddenly took my reality. Blood pouring everywhere, gray skies waving. My vision is blurring. A sensation of peace and enigma devours me. The morning after I've killed myself, I got up, looked around and saw the bright blue sky. Birds passing by, cars honking, dogs barking, people walking. A very mundane day it was. I got up and took a bath while listening to a song on my Spotify playlist. I walked out the door and bought some breakfast. Called my kids to say that I love them and I've missed them. Around 2 p.m., I went outside to smoke some cigarettes. Breathing out the stress out of my lungs, feeling the breeze of warm air, birds chirping, people gossiping. I closed my eyes while I feel the smoke exit my chest. I check outside my window, blood pouring furiously, white as my finger looks 20, gray skies turning dark, cold breeze consuming my body. Vision of the past slowly passed by. The morning after I've killed myself, I woke up by the sound of my alarm. The sun shines bright. I got up and fixed my bed while thinking what to eat. I called my kids to see how they're doing. I played some online games to pass the time. Nearly 5 p.m., the sun is setting. Feels nice looking at the orange sky. The feeling of nostalgia while seeing the sun say goodbye. Noticing that the time on my watch was lower than normal. Looking at my phone, missing my two boys. Looking at their pictures, I decided to call them. I was smiling while hearing their voices. I closed my eyes so I can imagine them being in front of me. I open my eyes when I can't hear them. I see a dark gray sky. My hand is turning pale. My fingers blue. My heart slowly beating, pounding slowly. Seeing the time 6:07. A lot of missed calls. I feel somewhat at peace. Embracing the inevitable thing to come. Visions turn blur like a person with astigmatism, smiling at the fact that everything will be over soon. Closing my eyes for the very last time. The morning after I've killed myself, I got up feeling the shine of the sun. It felt so good. The heat of the sun through my skin, mesmerizing the days I had leading me to this point. I walked going to my local convenience store to buy some foods. I fell in love that day, not with someone I knew in my office, nor someone I had a crush with, not someone who I knew for a long time, but I fell in love with the peace I feel during that very moment. I checked my phone and tried calling my kids. They didn't answer. Guess they were busy at that time. Hours passed by. I saw this magnificent sunset. How I wish I could relive this moment over and over again. Clock slowly ticks by, realizing everything that has happened this day was too familiar. Looking out my window, while I saw this gray sky coming by, cold wind suddenly brushes through my face. It felt good. I called my kids. They answered and told me with an upbeat voice, "I love you, Dad." The call suddenly disconnected. I realized that the time stopped at exactly 6:10 p.m. There were no sound, only the melancholy breeze of air, the sweet and gentle gush of cold breeze. The sky was dark gray. Time has stopped. I realized I woke up 3 times in a row on the morning after I killed myself. White light suddenly appeared all around me. It felt warm, like the sun on a summer sky. How I missed this sensation. I closed my eyes for the very last time, thinking about my life and kids, finally resting in an eternal unknown. The morning after I've killed myself, my body was found, drenched in blood, a letter by my side, saying, "I wish I had the strength to fight this. I'm sorry for the people I left behind. I finally succumbed with the demon inside my head. I had a nightmare, but now I'm not scared. I finally accepted my fate, that my time on this earth is temporary." Time felt surreal. As my life washes away, I was unable to hold on through the hope of life, drifted away by the waves of depression. The morning after I killed myself, I woke up